My heart's actually speeding up. You guys?
It's like
my heart is speeding up. I'm a little bit. I'm scared. All right, here we go.
Ready? 1,
2,
2, 3.
What's up, family? This is YTHX. We are so excited. We're all here getting ready to do what we promised you, the official YTHX Hot Ones Spicy Wing Challenge. And so we got like 6 different levels of spice. We're starting out with a basic Frank's Red Hot, but I think it's extra hot, isn't it? Or maybe it's just a normal buffalo.
Just a hot
so
buffalo.
Just start things off lightly. Should be an easy
Super
one.
light.
Then we're gonna jump up to habanero, which is scary that that's on the low end. And then we're gonna keep going. This one's a wild one. It's called Da Bomb. I got it off of Amazon, and it's actually
really bad.
the hottest sauce that Amazon has. So really curious about what that's gonna do to us. And then Lola's Fine Hot Sauce. Then there's this crazy one that's just a salsa. We've got our ice here. We've got milk. We've got our chicken strips. We want boneless, so sorry for the vegetarians who are watching.
Right.
And then as a grand finale, where did it go?
Right there.
It's
Oh, right
over
here.
there. Yeah, this small little box. Jeff, can you read that?
I will read this.
What is it first?
It is the world's hottest chocolate bar.
Woo!
Hellfire infused milk chocolate.
Is that a cuss? Hellfire?
I don't know.
I think so.
Might have to edit that.
Nah.
Warning, this 12-piece chocolate bar is extremely spicy and is not to be consumed by those sensitive to spicy foods or anyone with any existing heart or respiratory conditions. The world's hottest chocolate bar has potential to cause skin and or mouth irritation and should be kept out of reach of children and pets. This product contains high amounts of pure chili extract and is to be handled with extreme caution. Consume at your own risk.
I'm still considered a child, right?
Maybe. I've been sweating for the last 45 minutes. I am Timothy. I am the student ministries pastor at Red Cedar Church. I lead our YTHX youth programming on Wednesday nights, and I am here to beat the heat.
My name is Lena, and I am the YTHX intern this summer. I have been going to Red Cedar youth ministry for about 3 years, my freshman year, and I am Hispanic, but that does not mean I like spicy.
I was wondering if that was going to give you an edge. Oh,
No.
definitely not.
I am Jeff Elmquist. I am the Next Steps pastor here at Red Cedar Church. Honored to be here. Honored?
Maybe. Scared,
Scared.
honored, disappointed, I don't know.
Yeah.
Forced.
Here to push my already spicy, damaged taste buds to their outer edge.
Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of you already. I can't believe we're doing this. So here's how it's gonna work. We are going to, Lena prepared some questions actually, so we're gonna start with probably some easier questions and we're gonna take some easier hot sauces with each question. And as the questions progress, the spiciness or the Scoville units or the heat index or however you say it, that's gonna increase along with it. And so to start, Lena's gonna ask the first question, but every time someone's asked a question, we all partake.
We all eat.
Is that
all
true?
eat,
Yes,
yes,
I
we
think
all
that's the
eat.
plan. That's what we're gonna do. And so let's just see what happens.
All right, guys, so in our first YTHX Hot Ones experience, we have a section called Explain the Gram. So we went stalking, or I went stalking Timothy's Instagram.
Deep dive.
Deep dive, and I found an interesting picture right here. So let's see if Timothy
This magical photo floating in the air right now.
can explain to us what it means.
All right, I think we take a bite first and then we'll go. Okay. I see you. Woo. This photo was taken in like 2011, 2012 maybe. I was at a youth camp. It was after my first year of Bible college. I think I was wearing like a flannel. Don't know why I was wearing a flannel in the heat. Just how youth camp goes, I guess. And people were calling me a lumberjack all that week. And so I remember we found this like stump or something and we like posed and we put our knees up on it and we just made like a stank face. And that was like my first Instagram photo that I ever like posted. So that's why it's still on there. Like the rest of us, there's a whole bunch of other photos that we delete and archive and get rid of so nobody can ever see that.
Exactly.
But that OG post, that original, it is still there.
You have the height too for a lumberjack. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Amen. Wow, that was really hot, guys.
It was good.
I'm scared for the next one.
It was hot.
It was hot. So this second question, when I saw it written up, I'm actually really curious about it. But Jeff, in your lifelong career, however long you've been in ministry for, what is your absolute favorite thing? What's your favorite part of your job?
Favorite part of my job?
Yeah, but you gotta eat
eat
first.
first.
Gotta eat first.
Woo.
Yeah, I feel, I dipped too much.
That's a big chunk.
All right.
Oh, come on, man. I got like mine's
Oh,
covered.
you
Put
got
it
way
on
more
the
than me.
plate and then you dip it.
I'm a baby. All right.
Right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's the heat.
Okay. It's good. It's really yummy. It's good. Okay, question.
You gotta answer, Jeff.
That's funny. I would say I think there's two sides of that. Like one side of it is working in pastoral ministry, like allows me, it's like I say it's like a holistic thing, meaning I get to use a lot of my gifts, talents, and whatnot. I don't know, like you're only using one thing. Like a teacher just teaches, or a doctor is just, or a scientist, you're just doing, but you get to use, like I get to teach, I get to preach, I get to engage with people, and which is part of the other side of it, I think, is over the years I've met so many like amazing people and heard so many like crazy, cool, inspiring stories.
Yeah.
And that's just awesome. I love that.
That's cool. I like that. That was a good answer, Jeff.
Cool. All right.
Bring the next stuff.
The heat is coming.
All
And
right.
it's like creep, so it's like
Yeah, you don't expect it.
All right. What
doing
are
this
we?
one?
What's
Doing
this
this one
next
next?
question? Yeah.
This one's this triple extra hot.
Hold that out to the camera. This is
Extra,
what we're
extra.
diving into right here.
Extra, extra.
Read all about it.
Habanero. It's a Mayan recipe, it says.
Oh, is it?
That's what it says.
Oh,
Speaking
wow.
of Mayan, that's my next question.
Nope, I we'll go here.
All right.
You feel in the top of your.
Whoa, all right, there we
your
go.
mouth.
Jeff is really generous. Jeff, what's our next question?
Oh, next question, sorry. Let's see here. So, I'm really intrigued to know this.
As she's dipping a little bit more.
So, this is like truth, like you have to be truthful, right? Okay, so
100% honesty.
What's the most daring thing that you've ever done?
Yeah, ready to
Outside
play?
of the hot wing challenge?
The hat wing. Okay, folks.
Okay, here we go.
all right. I can't wait to hear this.
Okay.
That's got a more immediate burn.
First cough.
Okay. I don't like.
That's smoky.
Okay. Whew. So I think it was last summer or milk. Okay, Timothy is lost. But
I'm
he's chugging that down. Okay, so I think it was last summer, 2 summers ago. I went to a Mexico trip and it was very fun and exciting. But there's this things called cenotes, which are like natural cavings in the earth of natural sweet water, are like 6 feet deep of water, and they had an opportunity to jump off the highest cliff that they give to you. So that is about 40 feet up in the air. And I go up there, I'm like, yo, I got this. I'm like, I'm not afraid of anything. I like the rush and the adrenaline and things like that.
Yeah.
But once you get up there, the fear kicks in like this, you feel it, it's bad. And so then I'm like standing up there like 10, 15 minutes, just like thinking of how I'm gonna jump. And I eventually jump and I'm like in midair, and so you're supposed to be like standing straight, my legs begin to like turn backwards. And so like
Oh,
you're
no.
so long in the air that you can like try to fix it, but I tried to fix it and my butt got all of it, so I felt it for the rest of the trip. It
That's
was-
crazy.
So that's been like, I think the most exciting thing
Did it
I've
make
had.
like a...
Oh
like a
yeah, and the
smack,
people
like-
around you were like, ooh.
Oh, yeah, right.
I think they call us Johnny Butt Crackers. That's seriously
Yeah.
the technical name. How many feet was it? Do you remember?
45 feet.
45 feet.
Up
That
in the
is
air.
higher than any cliff I've ever jumped.
It was insane.
Wow. Okay, quick little vital signs check. That was round 1. We got through 3 questions. We've got 3 more, and then we got a bonus round. How are you guys feeling, Jeff?
I got a little burn around my lips. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel it. I feel my lips. Try not to lick your lips, because I feel that makes it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first 2 were like really hot, and that 3rd one that we just took for Lena's question, it was like super smoking. I was like, oh, this might not be that bad. But then it like held on to my tongue. Like the tip of my tongue
Stayed there.
is on fire right now. And so that's literally crazy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right,
folks.
Round 1.
Are we doing
Done.
this?
They're getting hotter.
The bomb?
Go.
What do you think?
All right, little mix up. We're gonna do a switch up because I
switch it
heard
up.
this one is literally in like literal insanity. So
Okay,
what we're gonna do
all right.
is we're just gonna like flip flop the. Are you all right?
I'm good. Had
Are
a
you
little
sure?
spice stuck in my throat.
All right. We're gonna go on to the Trinidad Scorpion, Lola's crazy fine hot sauce. It says it's all natural. That kind of scares me.
All that, right?
I don't know.
Who knows what
Or
God
maybe it's
created.
not as bad. Just give her a nice little shake. We got this at Marketplace, so shouts out to Marketplace. And what's the next question? Lena, I think it's
I
yours.
have it, yes. So now we're gonna dive a bit more deeper into some questions
Oh, this
that
one's watery, so you just
Oh!
gotta soup it on.
once the wings get hotter, the questions do too. So, so I have a question for Timothy, and there's like this whole idea of religion versus spiritual. So like
Ooh.
how a person's more religious versus spirituality. How
Okay.
do you feel about that? Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It's so easy to think, oh, the Bible, that is a religious book, probably chock full of religion. But when you look at the word religion, I think it's only like in the entire Bible, the word religion in its like Hebrew or Greek counterpart only comes up 8 times. Did you know that? Only 8 times, and 7 out of the 8 times, it's actually used in a negative context. So it's talking about how like religion or to be religious is actually a negative thing. It's not good, it's not positive.
These
And
wings.
that like 1 out of 8 times where it's used in a positive light is in the New Testament, and it's when James is kind of defining a new religion, a new type of religion, and he says this is what it is. I'm supposed to eat this.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys
That's why
did.
Jeff and I are like struggling. I'm like,
I'm
how
just,
you
like,
answering this
Going
good?
in. Okay, no, it's in my mouth now. I'm eating it. I forgot. But instead of, I think instead of being like where religion is wrapped up in rules, rituals, and I think like relationship, spirituality is wrapped up in relationship, reconciliation, and restoration. And I think those are the things that Jesus was about. Not the rituals, the rules and the regulations and all of those things.
Definitely.
So I don't know if that's like 6 R's. That's like a 2-week sermon right there.
2 weeks.
So
There you go.
Pastor right here.
I always say spirituality is way better than religion. Jesus, I don't think was religious, but he was absolutely spiritual. And so, yeah, that's my answer to that question.
Amen to that.
And that
Whoa.
was pretty hot, but it wasn't as hot as I thought. Maybe that last one was hotter.
Might
Did
be
you switch it? Was that your? Oh, wait,
We did
no?
switch, but this next one
Oh,
is gonna
okay.
be insane. So,
Be insane.
Oh.
this next question, Jeff, what do we got?
Oh man, yeah. So Lena, I'm curious, especially with your background, different cultures and whatnot. So like, what would you say is a time when you felt attacked or judged for your faith, and like, how did you respond or react in that? And,
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a
Okay.
super tough question.
Should I? Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
let's load these up first. Jeff, you are so generous. Oh my goodness.
I think you're actually gonna
Okay, I'm gonna top that.
convulse.
These are. What are you gonna do, Lena?
I'm just gonna dip it.
This is how much we did.
Okay, I got
It's not a competition. We're just trying to stay alive.
all right.
All right, fair.
Okay, ready? Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers. Oh god.
Okay. Okay.
That's not good.
Okay.
That's absolutely not good.
I gotta take the hoodie off. Hold up.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Maybe that one should have went after this one.
Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Milk.
That is really spicy.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
guys. So going back on. Oh.
It hurts.